Hey everybody, what's up and welcome to my channel. It's a Hardback Life. So this is just gonna be a quick discussion video. Not really a super huge discussion, just a small one. But I just want to update you on what happened recently, or at least for me. Anyway, so if you're here, you know what this is gonna be about. So this year, I decided to participate for the first time, mind you, because I'm a new booktuber and also I just never participated in this until recently. I participated in the 2020 Reading Rush, hosted by Raylene and Ariel Bissett. And I was thinking about participating the whole year because I knew it was coming. But I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. And then I decided, I think end of June, I was going to participate because they made their announcement, like a month before. Which, by the way, a month before the readathon, well, it was like not even a month before, actually, it was a few weeks before. Ironically, on Juneteenth, which we're not going to get into that because, oh boy, that set off a lot of angriness, bitterness from people on social media. Because yeah, that was insensitive. But I don't want to get into that because yeah, then I'm going I don't know. Yeah, there was that, and then just their prompts, reading prompts this year. Some of them were kind of exciting, like read a book that's the cover of your birthstone. I thought it was cool because I went into looking through my birthstone and I found history about it and everything. My birthstone, by the way, if you didn't know, is garnet, which is like a deep red. And I read A Court of Thorns and Roses. Actually, no, guys, I'm going to show you what I read for the readathon. Or at least what I completed. And so yeah, there were 7 prompts, by the way. There was if I can remember them all, there was read a book with the color that is the cover. The cover is the color of your birthstone. I can't talk today. And the second prompt was read a book with the word that starts with the word the, which is kind of dumb because there's so many books like that. And then there was read a book completely outside of your house, which yeah, we're not going to get into that because that was kind of lame too and horribly thought out. And then we're going to get out, and then there's the first book that you touch. And then there was read a book that was inspired by a movie that you've seen. And then there was read a book from a genre that you rarely read from, or if at all. And shoot, I can't remember the last prompts because honestly, I can't remember. And honestly, I don't care because I'll tell you straight up, I'm not participating in future reading rushes if they continue to do them. Because, first of all, the whole week for me was just ultimate stress. I was working 4 days in a row last week of my 5-day work week. It was irritating. And then on top of that, I had the pressure of reading a lot of books for this event, which, yeah, it is a cool thing, to read as much as you can, but when you're, super busy and it just adds stress to your week, reading's not fun. And so that was, yeah. And to top it all off, I okay, so I bought the book, which was the book of the month, or the book club book of the month that they chose. Yeah, now we're getting into some tea, by the way. I bought the book. I didn't read it because I was feeling the pressure of reading my other books for the um, readathon. But I wanted to watch the live video at the end of the week just to get the non spoilery stuff, and then I was going to get off of the live stream and then just start reading it. Um, and what I saw in the live stream, by the way, was so horrible. They were like, "Oh, woo! Like, welcome to our Such a Fun Age live, like, I don't know what the word is, book club pick thingy video." And they were saying, I have to stop you guys, tell you guys right now that we didn't read the book. And then Raylene says she was on page 55, and Ariel says she was on page 20. And I was just like, when I heard that and saw that, and the way they just laughed it off, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's start with the fact that, I mean, y'all didn't read the book that you knew you were gonna be doing a live show for. I mean, the fact that you guys didn't do that with thousands of people who were watching you, those thousands of people who most likely did read the whole book in preparation for this video. And then, like, you guys show up and you don't even have the book read. Like, what the hell? What the hell, people? Like, that's just frustrating in itself. And okay, the book they chose, this book, by the way, which I'm gonna start as soon as possible because I heard great things about it. It's by a black author, and they have such a huge platform for this, like, that they could have, like, talked about this a little bit, or talked about this, and they just had a huge opportunity that they missed. And, like, it just makes me frustrated. Like, if you're gonna talk the talk, people, you gotta walk the walk. And it's frustrating for me as a person of color to see this, like, especially everything that's happening right now. I'm frustrated. I'm very, very frustrated. Like I said, this whole week has been frustrating because this whole readathon was so poorly planned this time around. I've had friends who participated in this event and it's gone well in the past, but for some reason they just didn't want to take the time or the effort to do, like, a lot of the preparation, which would help a lot of people. Like, I don't know, like, they were just not professional this whole entire time. And you know what? I It stressed me out, man. Just like this whole week, and I also decided to try and vlog, which because I was like, I'm gonna do my first vlog for this reading or this readathon. That didn't work out either, because, or at least the ending result was horrible. So I just trashed the whole thing, and so I'm sorry you guys won't get to see my first readathon vlog type thing. I will do one for another readathon I am gonna participate in, which is a 2-week readathon. You know what I'm talking about. Whew. But you guys, yeah. I'm not participating in the reading rush next year. I mean it. If you're gonna be this unprofessional and like just use like something like this, I just don't want to be part of it. That's my thoughts on um, the whole situation. I'm just very disgusted. And yeah, I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos about this, but and their apology, by the way, which is not cool. While hiding and hoping this will all blow over. But when you were that bad, like that unprofessional about everything, when you have like sponsors and all this money, which by the way, that's another thing. If you're gonna charge $20 for a journal and then 15 for a mug, when you have all these sponsors, blah blah blah, you better bring your professional A game. And they just didn't have it. So, and plus, I've also another thing. Sorry, it's not completely off topic. Um, I've listened to a lot of their episodes of their podcast recently, just because I wanted to get to know the people that are behind. Like, I wanted to hear more from Raylene and Ariel, besides Ariel's channel, and I didn't like what I was hearing. They're very like their comments just sometimes are just really horrific. Mocking the people who are working during this pandemic. And then like just saying some horrible comments that they shouldn't be saying. So, yeah. That's my whole spiel on this. I will not be participating in the reading rush anymore. Like, obviously, this is my first time, and I'm disappointed in the whole thing. So, no. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to get that out because it's been weighing on me this whole entire week. Um, and I just really am frustrated. But I will be continuing to my next read. I will be doing a TBR video probably later today. I'm gonna go out and run some errands real quick, and I'm officially continuing my reread of the Twilight series. Am reading New Moon, which is the second book. I'm 120 pages in. So I'm going to finish that hopefully today. And I'm going to consider this my 7th book read for the month of July. That's a happier note. And then I will also come to you with the rest of my books, like also like my books I'm going to be doing for the Tome Topple readathon, which I just heard about the other day, and it sounds really cool. So, yeah. Other than that, you guys stay awesome, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you later with my TBR. Bye.